next topic is chat GPT store. I know the chat GPT team first announced the agents, and we could build our own custom chatbots or agents. And now there's a marketplace where you can list your agents for other people to use. I know they promise some kind of revenue share with if you create an agent, somebody uses it, you can just like an app store, right? So like an app store in the AI world. They haven't really released any of the promised revenue sharing program, but they have a new structure for enterprise for $30 a month. But the bottom line is, I was able to. It's exciting. Again, if you were here day one when the App Store was launched, that's where we are with the GPT store. There's some customized agents already available or for us to test, and you can go in there and pick others. So I just picked one to play with it. So I think it's the beginning of what you and I have talked about a lot is agents will become available for you to do everything, right? So you don't even have to build one. Now you build one, I take it, or somebody else builds a travel agent, we can use it. So that's, I think that's where we headed with all of this. So that is the exciting part. But I mean, what other things is not quite there yet is because I got a book agent. So I downloaded it. I said, okay, let me ask it for some recommendations. So I asked for some AI book in the edtech space. So it came back with some recommendation of books that were like 8, 10 years old. It was good. But then I asked a specific question, give me some names of books that were released 2023 and later? You gave me like 3 names of books with authors and all kinds of cool summary about what the book was about.
That's
I
good.
immediately went into, because I have like 3 Audible credits, I was going to use it. So I went into Amazon, search for them, and I couldn't find it. Not even one of them.
Really? Nothing?
So
That's crazy.
yeah, I came back. I came back and asked it, saying, "Are these real books?" And the funniest answer I got was, he said, "No, these are not real books. I just wanted to continue a conversation, so I just made this up." So that was the one.
That's funny. So I just made up something so it can talk to you continuously and pull
He was just trying
information.
to have a conversation with me. He didn't want me to stop the conversation if it didn't come. I was crying just because I was really excited about these books because they were very relevant to what I wanted to, but they were just made up books. So that was the funniest thing.
Let
At
the
least it
man
was
hear.
honest when I
Let the
asked
man
it.
hear what he wants to hear. Mode.
Exactly. It will be a great date, I'm pretty sure. If you were
That's
going to
very
talk to it, it's
interesting.
going to tell you
So,
exactly
so
what you
it's
want to
that.
hear.
Is it that bad for the hallucination that it believes that it? No, it is not hallucinating. It just clearly said it came up or it made
Yeah,
up things.
it's that's the difference, right? It wasn't hallucinating, but it wanted to continue. It didn't say, it was too polite to say I don't know anything. Technically, they don't. I thought when I called this agent, I know the data is 21 before, but when I call the agent, he will go into the latest bookstore and get some information. Is what I was thinking in my head. I think it still goes back to at least a pre-built one that OpenAI offers. This is going back to his own. 21 and before, because I think those books that are recommended were actual books. But when I say 23 and over, it's just made up stuff so that it doesn't come back and say, I don't know, right?
That's a funny
We all
story,
could
Rajni.
use some I don't